Hey everyone, it's Rick Fronick, and in today's video, I wanted to share with you how you can locate your referral links and also some of the banners and some of the features that allow you to promote Webtalk with either somebody brand new or your followers or anybody that you might have contacts with, whether it's like through like a church group or if it's something where you have like some sort of group or some sort of club or something, you want to invite those members to Webtalk. So I'm going to show you how you can access those actual links and also how you can go about doing it. Okay, so what you want to do on your profile page here, this is my main profile page, come on the upper right corner and click the hamburger icon here, which is the menu. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull open, you have newsfeed, contacts, those who you already have here, your profile, and then also you want to click on rewards. So you have this rewards button there, click on that. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull you up into your back office, so to speak, and it's going to have show you a lot of different things that you can use to get referrals. So like here in this section here, it's got get qualified. So like if you're 100% qualified to receive rewards, it'll show here. We'll click on that real quick. And it's going to show you, like here, I've completed all 3 steps to get qualify for the rewards benefits. So and that includes complete profile, which, you know, it's self-explanatory there. The rewards enrollment, that's basically just reading the terms and agreements saying that, you know, you acknowledge that you're going to be taking part in the rewards program, which is something, you know, you just, if you're posting on social media, you're posting on Webtalk, it's a no-brainer. You want to go ahead and make sure you have that filled out. And then, of course, the important thing is to link your payment account. So that's the 3 steps it is required to becoming qualified in order to receive, you know, commissions on other people's actions and what they do on Webtalk. And like here, like right now, they're getting ready to, I link my account to Payoneer, but they're also going to have, they have a Stripe, and also they're adding PayPal this month of March. So anyways, that's where you get how you get qualified. So in this case here, I've got all that complete, so that I'm qualified to earn referral commissions on actions that people sign up under me or that is above me as well. Okay, so in order to get referrals, you click on this button here, and now like this here, this very first one here, invite to connect. Now what you can do on this one here, when you click the send request button, what it's going to do is it's going to actually pull up the different email accounts that you might have. Like if you have a bunch of contact list in Gmail, it'll actually, you can actually link Webtalk or this email here that you can type an email address here. Let's just do this here real quick. So like with Gmail, what it's going to do is it's going to pull up your Gmail account. And like if you have an address book in your Gmail account, like this is different stuff I have. So I'm not going to go into this because actually I have my brother's parish on here too. So so what you can do is you can actually click whatever email Gmail account you have, and then what it's going to do is it's going to actually connect you into your address book for Gmail, and you'll actually be able to like copy those contacts or whatever, and then just send them a link directly from your Gmail account. Okay. So that's one way of doing it. You can also do that for Yahoo and then Outlook Express as well. So like if you have, this is like if you've used Gmail, Yahoo, or Outlook before, and you have like certain contacts in each email, or each email feature, then you can actually connect directly from those accounts and send them a request to join Webtalk. All right, so now we're gonna go back here, and you can also I should point this out too. It also has, you can do Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn as well down here. So what you can do is any place that you have connections or addresses or something with their email addresses stored in it, this is one way of doing it. And the thing about it is if it's people that you email regularly, then it's not gonna it's going to be something that when they see your email or from, requesting them to, sign up for Webtalk or something, they're not going to be like thinking that it's junk mail. Okay. So if it's somebody that you email regularly, that's great. If it's something that you don't really email too much, you might want to just send them a separate email, and that way they don't think it's spam or something coming through that way. So here, what you can also do here is share your profile link. Now this one here, it's kind of a nice feature, because like if you, even if you email certain friends or family members or even business colleagues or something on a regular basis, you can actually copy this link and actually put it in the bottom of your email. Okay, so like if you said, like say it was a business letter or something like that you send out to a bunch of customers or something, you could put, at the bottom of your email, when you say, best regards and your name, then you can actually just post that link right below your name on the email address. And actually, I'm going to pause this video because I need to get a drink of water here. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so let me do this. Let's do this. I'll give you a quick example here. So copy the link. It's got your link has been copied successfully. And let's just say, let's go to my Gmail real quick. And hopefully this is still recording this. So bear with me a minute. And so what you can do, like, this is really great if it's something like I have an email list that I send out at least an email once or twice a week. And what I'll do is I'll actually put my Webtalk referral link below my my name, and when I closing out the email. And let me see here, the Chromebook here is a little bit slow, so give me a second. Sorry about the wait. Let's see. Okay. All right. So like when you compose. All right. Boy, this is really terrible. Okay. Yeah, so it's like basically like Webtalk and any other thing that you're promoting or you're sharing links or anything for, like, you never want to just do like a mass mailing unless you really, if it's something that you do on a regular basis, then the search engines are not going to flag it or something. But if out of the blue or something, you just emailed, you have like 200 people in your email, your address book or something like that, and then you sent a mass mail, and then it says, hey, check out Webtalk or whatever, and they might flag it. Okay, but usually, like, what I'll do is, just as you're typing something in, there's kind regards, Rick. And then just, go ahead and paste your Webtalk link below it. That way, when it gets to your email, your recipient, and they'll say, oh, what's this link down here? And they can click on it. Or else you could even, if you wanted to hyperlink it, you could do it this way too. Find out more about Webtalk and visit me there. What you can do is, you see on your email attachment here, you have this little icon here, insert link. That's a hyperlink. Okay. So what you can do is, if you want to do visit me, whoops, I put there, here. Okay. So there we go. So you could take this highlight it, then click that insert link, and it's going to actually pull up which link you want, to what URL. Do Control paste, and this is what's going to be highlighted, and then the web address, that's where it's going to take you to your profile. Click OK, and this way you don't have like a direct URL in there. So that way, if your email recipient wants to come in and just click on this here, when they click on that portion that says here, it's going to automatically forward them to your Webtalk profile. And that's way they can check out your profile there and find out more information about Webtalk there. Okay, so we are going to get out of this screen and go back to here. Okay, so that's one way to use that feature there. Okay, and so like anybody you're communicating, if it's something that you think that they might be open to joining Webtalk, you can do that. That's one feature you have. And then as soon as this loads back up, okay, there I am again. Okay, then we're going to go over the next few things here. There's also a section on this page where there's going to be banners and banner ads that you can actually post on social media as well. And a lot of times, it's just kind of what you just have to work with what you feel comfortable with. Okay, so in this case here, like share your profile link, that's what I just showed you. Share your landing page link, that's the same thing. Okay, these two are pretty much the same thing. If you go like I showed you in my Gmail, this when I copied the link, it's actually this exact same link down here. So either way, this one will take them to your Webtalk page home profile. And then, okay, so here on post to social networks, how you use this is basically pretty much when you create a post on Webtalk, it's going to give you the options. And this is something on a previous video that I did. Here's where you create your post. And let's just do, this is a test. Okay, so when you do this, and you have this feature here, you can add your photos, your videos, attach any files, or tag people in it if you want, and the share with the public. When you do this, when you want to share with other social media platforms, like I always said, hit this public, get the drop-down menu, and click the allow public comments. That'll allow people to engage on your post, and that's what you want because that is going to increase your visibility on Webtalk, and also it's going to earn you more income passively. So you can adjust it here, but like for professional contacts, personal custom groups are only me. Like that one in this case here, you're not going to do that because you want to share it with other social media. So click allow public comments. All right. And then like if you wanted to share with Twitter, as long as you have your Twitter account URL in your back office in Webtalk, or your Facebook or LinkedIn or Slack, anytime you create a post here, if you click any of those, like say if you wanted to send it to all of them at the same time, when you make your post here on Webtalk, so whoops, I don't want to do this because I don't have Slack set up here. That's why I did that. So whatever post you make in Webtalk, at the very same moment that you send it to Webtalk, it's going to post it on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn at the same time. So it's really kind of a nice feature, especially if you're a business because if you're doing an advertisement and you're promoting a certain product here on Webtalk, you can have all that information here. You can have pictures of your product. You can have a video, but if you have a YouTube video or a Vimeo video, you can actually put that in here as well. And then the moment you post it on Webtalk, it's going to post it on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn as well. Okay, so that's that feature. All right. And the same thing, give your user ID. That's basically the same thing as this here. Your user ID, in this case here, mine is this right here, that number. And that you can it's the same thing as these two here. You're just going to copy it. And, if you're like, say you're talking to somebody on Facebook Messenger or something, or in another platform, whether it's, I don't know, TikTok or something. I don't do TikTok currently, but anyways, you could copy your user ID, put that in your message that you're sending the person back and forth. And when they click on it, it's going to take them over to Webtalk. And so why this is important to do this or use your referral links and all that is because when the person, say you send it to somebody and they're not interested at the moment of joining Webtalk, but they check it out when they click on any type of your link or your user ID, and it actually pulls open that page. It's going to cookie them to you. So say if you shared it with somebody and they didn't create an account right away, or they're like, yeah, I'll get back to it later, and like 2 or 3 days later, I believe it's, I'm not 100% sure. I want to say it's cookied for 30 days, but that may have changed. But anyway, so as long as they click on your link or whatever you send them, it'll actually cookie them to you. So say if 2 or 3 days later, they wanted to wait till the weekend to create their profile, when they go ahead and create the profile, it's still going to credit you as long as that person didn't clear their cache. it'll credit you. And then also here, like if you wanted to create like say you're doing a promotion, or you wanted to do select your username as this a way to send your profile or information on Webtalk. This one here is, like I said, you can only change this once. So a lot of times, like with this, I just use my name. Okay, so that way you can say, hey, check me out on Webtalk. Here's the link. It's, webtalk.co/Rick, and they click on that. It's going to bring them to your profile, and then they can also, join up for the Webtalk through that. So the last two things that I want to do here, show you the publish. This is publish affiliate banner ads. So here, Webtalk's got some banner ads that if you are posting on Facebook, Twitter, you can actually even do it on Instagram. But with Instagram, that you're going to just pretty much have to have like a screen capture feature, and just possibly just copy the picture and then send it here. But these are ones that you can actually use on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, probably anywhere you want to post it. And what it's got here is it's got the if you copy that, it's gonna banner HTML with your link is copied successfully. So you want to make sure that you see that. So like say if you were this would be like a good one for this. Is like the vertical ads are more, to me, I would only use it on like Pinterest or something. Or like if you have a blog post or something like that, you can actually even copy and paste these into your blog post if you wanted to. But just make sure that when you do it, you click on that and make sure that you see that message here come up top, say banner and HTML with your link copied successfully. That way you can share that with whatever post or whatever platform that you want to advertise this on, okay? So like if you have a website that you send people to, you can actually just embed this on your website somewhere, or, say like follow me also on Webtalk, and then have the banner ad pop up there on your website or your blog. Okay, and then this is the same thing. This one is going to take them directly. It's going to have you coded, and it's going to be like a general thing. And then here, this landing page here, let's copy this. Your link has been copied successfully. I'm going to open up a new window so you can see what this looks like. Let's go Control V. So this is what that actual web address looks like. So when you actually click that or share that landing page with them, this is what's going to show up on your the recipient's end. Okay. Yeah, I'll be popping back up there in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry. This Chromebook isn't the fastest, but right now this is this is what I have to work with. Okay, in this case here, because I didn't open it up in a brand new browser. Let me try that. But I'm going to lose the video. It's going to actually be different. So I apologize about that. Because I'm already logged in on this browser, it's automatically pulling up it's recognizing that I'm here. So it's taking me back to create my post. So if you are in a new browser, it's going to just take you to the general Webtalk landing page. But at the same time, in the code up here at the top, let's see, you're going to see this number. So like when the person clicks on that link, it's going to have your user ID in it. So they're going to be cookied to you. So that's, it's something that you don't have to worry about. But what I also recommend too is like whenever you're referring or sending something to somebody and or you think that it's going to be a great idea for them to get involved in Webtalk, I would do a quick follow-up email, maybe, later that day, depending on when you send it, or maybe the next day, just say, hey, I sent you this email about Webtalk and want to know if you had a chance to check it out, or if you had any questions, I'd be happy to help you out. So that's one thing that you could do. Okay. But that's pretty much with the referrals. That's how you use this feature. So it's not like something, if you're not sure how to promote Webtalk or share it with others, you can do it via email. You can do it, like I said, when you create your post on Webtalk, you can share it with Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn and Slack. You can also share it with what other social media platforms you're on by just like copy and pasting your user ID or the link in there. And usually when it does that, it's going to pick, it'll, when you share just your link, it's going to actually take your profile picture. So make sure that you have something that people are going to be able to recognize you as, okay, this is coming from, like in this case, me. It's got my picture when I do it. So that's what that's what you could do. And this gives you a way to test your referral link, but they pretty much like here, like this is how it shows up a lot of times. It's got Rick Fronick and it's got my user ID in here. Okay. And so here we go with the tracking codes. These cookies remain indefinitely until either the user clicks another alternative Webtalk link or clears all their cache and cookies. So as long as the person doesn't clear their cache, which is what you do up here, as long as somebody else from Webtalk doesn't send them an email after you do or a message after you do, they'll always be cookied to you. So that's really nice that it's an indefinite thing. So that's actually good to have. Let's see. So that should hopefully give you some insight as to how to go ahead and use Webtalk and make some referrals using your own links. And like I said, make sure that when you have your profile, make sure your picture is something that, is identifiable to you. Like in this case here, a lot of people that have known me for a while, they, if I send them something and they see my picture, they're like right away, they go, okay, it's Rick. It's not some spam or something. So like in this case here, when I send my referral link, this picture here of me shows up, that picture right there. Okay. So, and then it'll say, follow me on Webtalk or, join Webtalk or something, but it's going to have whatever picture you have right here in your profile. That's what's going to show up with the link. So if you don't have a picture here and then you share the link, people are going to think that it's probably spam because they're not recognizing it. But if you have your picture there or maybe your company name or a product or something that people associate you with, that's how you can do it. Okay, so this took a little bit longer and I apologize for that, but hopefully you got some good information from it. And I will have my email address below this video. If you have any questions, you can email me direct. Just, if you do email me, just say, I had type in the subject line question about Webtalk, then I'll make sure to, answer it as quickly as I can. And you can also contact me through on Webtalk. You can send me a message. And then I wish everybody the best of luck. And like I said, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Hope everybody has a great day. Take care.